You want to do a quick review on this Guidsman rechargeable LED 300 lumens camp light. I thought it was super cool, right? If you work on your car, you just throw it up against the hood underneath, and then do whatever you have to do underneath. So here it is. It has a magnetic base. I'm showing you that. I got it up against a kind of vertical monitor system I got. It's the Guidsman. The funkiest thing about this is that, let me take it off. Well, this thing can go magnetic anywhere. Oh, that's not a good point. It's on a monitor stand. A little vertical monitor stand. You can go up against a pillar. Might fall. It's not a lot of area there. The only thing trippy about this is that the charging point is like where you would think you would normally like charge on a device, because you can charge a device off this. And so when you go to use it, you can bring the wings out. They don't clip into place. They kind of rest at a certain spot. But when you go to put them back into the housing or the body, there's that one little area where it depresses in. And right here you have a swivel point. So you can go 90. So like that, that's how you hit them up by default. Hit this button again. A little brighter. Then go just down to a flashlight. And then go off. So that's 3 modes. Flashlight plus low dim plus half the LEDs on the wings. Then full LEDs. It is bright. Trust me. But when you have it on full tilt, all LEDs going, the whole thing lasts only about 30 minutes. So I was using it to put some change headlights on my car. I didn't want more light in the garage because the hood kind of blocks out the light from the overhead lights in the garage, and this thing only lasts about 30 minutes. And when it does, what will happen is that the wings here, when it gets a low battery, these will turn off and we'll just leave the headlamp on. So all of a sudden I would see the light dimming. I thought something was wrong, so I kept going back in the button and realized that when it's on low power, these will run for about 10 seconds and then it will shut off automatically and just run the main light. So depending on your application, it may be useful, maybe not. So if you want to do some like under your car where you need some light immediately, it's super convenient to do the magnetic base. And you can run the hook, like put the hook somewhere, anywhere you have a hook applicable. It'll definitely work, but you have to know what you're gonna do and not like figure it out. As long as you know what you're doing, it'll definitely help you out. But if you're under the hood and you're just trying to figure things out, it might take you an hour sometimes, depending on what you're doing. So, but I do like it because as long as I know what I have going on, I have my tools set up, not searching for tools while I'm doing a job, this is fine. So again, one thing cool, you have that little lip right there where you see the snaps in. So when you have it on the flashlight mode, it will they'll hold and make sure they're all in. So they stay in place. The over molding is nice. And again, the only funky thing about this is you have to keep this this cable. Can't lose it. You can't. You must probably try to find a replacement. This is it. Short, it's about a foot long, and both ends are USB. So maybe that's a downside because this is not easily replaceable. This is the only device out of many devices that I own that is USB on both ends. What I do is I keep this in my car as I just keep it in there. That's where it lives. In case I gotta like possibly change a spare tire, just have some light on me. It's definitely bright. I do like it. You just got to be focused and know what you're getting into. It is $30. So this is the status when it's in all good shape. It'll show you, you click that button there for status of the battery. So right now it's blue. Blue means it's charged. I'm not saying it's fully charged, but I'm saying it's charged. But when it's red, the wings won't light up. Only the center will light up. Okay? Again, depending on the application, super cool lamp. I like it. But keep expectations a little bit low. It's not going to last for it won't last for 1 hour fully lit. So maybe someone else will make a device similar to it that does all this. But until then, and this right here, honestly, this, when you go to maneuver this, you'll probably think that you're going to break it because there's like resistance right here. And it's all so much plastic. You got to push on it. It gives you a little clip sound. And it's just a plastic base. You see? It just doesn't give you that positive reinforcement that you made a nice connection. It's just, you feel like you're almost going to break it, but it goes in a position. So, and definitely I like lights with magnets on them. This one definitely holds up. I had it underneath my hood of my car all day. But just like this one's tough. Same one, I got this one at Menards as well. You can just, this one's like super positive. Just very close to anything. You hear that? This one just kind of, it's mellow. It just kind of finds its way. As opposed to this one just wants to be on something. Like it wants to be magnetic. And this one goes side beam, then high beam. And it does both actually. But this is the review on the Guidsman. Hope you enjoy.